Kind of like we were talking about yesterday, SHIB woke up just a little bit. In fact, it had its biggest day of this run so far. And there's a couple things that have actually changed. Some people are getting just a little bit of whiplash here. And we need to talk about what could be happening before getting into the early part of the week. So, if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell, it's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So SHIB had just a great day yesterday. That's the best way to describe it. It actually closed its daily candle up 13.49%, blowing through resistance, blowing through its 200-day moving average, hitting some prices that we haven't seen since all the way back here in the early part of February. Great sign. And yes, this was in fact SHIB's largest day. The first day of our big run, I guess you could say, up 12.45%. So that was a pretty big step forward. Now, today we are red across the crypto market, so understand that this drop isn't out of the ordinary. What we are doing is we're retesting across the crypto space. Well, you can see that pretty much everything is red. And right now, SHIB is in fact retesting its 200-day moving average. We did get a bounce right off of our 40158 level and got a little push here. And now we're seeing that early US money, it's about 7 a.m. right now, is in fact starting to move the crypto market to the upside. So that's a great sign. What we have also seen is a lot of short interest kind of step back into the market. They just keep getting brutalized day after day after day. And I honestly would love if this is a trend that does in fact continue. And again, just wanted to show you guys, I did, in fact, just open up a SHIB long. It's basically break even right now. I did it right before I started the video. I do actually have an ADA long open here as well. That's up about 10%. Again, if you guys do want to check out either BTCC or Margex, there are referral links in the description below. I understand that there is risk that comes with leverage, but feel free to check those out if you guys would like. Now, what I am watching is BTC. BTC made an important push yesterday, actually hitting the highest levels it has seen since all the way back in January, like I talked about in my ADA video earlier today. So we're taking some steps forward over the weekend. That is really what we want to do. And in fact, when we look at meme coins in general, again, you're starting to see a lot of optimism here. We have surged actually to a $71 billion market cap. In fact, I believe meme coins and AI right now are the two largest growing sectors in this run so far. So that is showing you the type of confidence that exists here for retail. Now, something to watch today that could cause a little bit of liveliness in the crypto market is the US and China are resuming trade negotiations today. If we do get some big trade news, that's something that could add a lot of fuel to this run that we have been on so far. But what you're starting to notice is even those who have capitulated and started to, take some profit, some of them are even returning back to assets. For example, Shiba Inu, like we talked about 2 days ago, did have a 778 billion SHIB unload day. Well, yesterday, whales added back 820 billion. So kind of a little bit of whiplash. You're like, oh crap, maybe I should not have sold. And that is what is so important for these runs is FOMO, people chasing. That is how you continue to set these higher highs. And guys, we're very quickly accelerating towards a level where we can in fact see adoption. I just want to show you guys right now, we're at about $3.29 trillion in terms of the global market cap of crypto. We do start attacking these upper levels here around 3.7 trillion, 3.73 trillion. That is when adoption can kick off. All right. Just to show you guys also, total 2, right about very close to the edge of the breakout to the upside there. Total 3. I think total 3 is right at the edge as well. Go figure. We're about at this just explosion moment in the crypto market. I'm not saying that's going to happen for sure. We're at that spot. Okay. But understand that we still need a good push forward. We need to probably liquidate some shorts along the way. But I will say search optics is on the rise. So I just did want to look at all 3 top memes here. So Doge, SHIB, and then Pepe, of course. And what we're seeing is climbing search traffic for all of these. Now, what is interesting is that over the past several days, we have seen search traffic fall off for Pepe, while it's actually surged for Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. In fact, Shiba Inu's hit the highest level of search traffic since it's seen since all the way in the latter part of March. So we're witnessing a big kind of fundamental shift. And I think that this is very important. This is something that right now is looking at least very sustainable for the time being. And we'll just have to continue to see that USDT dominance drop off. We'll have to continue seeing BTC dominance drop off as well, like it has been. I mean, we're in a great spot right now for a potential major move across the crypto market. And a lot of people, like I talked about in my ADA video earlier today, They keep asking me, is this the run? Is this it? Right. Well, I will say we're showing a lot of the signs that we've seen historically that have led us on these big major booms in the market. The question is will it continue? It's starting to lean more and more that direction. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Do you think this is it? Will we take these major steps forward here? But have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.